Welcome to Tylervision, Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Lewis Tall I, and tonight we have a very special episode of Tylervision, Intense TV. Tonight's top story, Bottle Rock, right? So I'll go over to see LL Cool J, and this girl goes, let's go, backstage before he starts right here with the VIP pass. And I'm like, nah, I get my new kicks dirty. It's all dusty and dirty. I'm standing on that little AstroTurf carpet, right? So after the show, I'm supposed to meet with MC Hammer's guys, Dre Williams, lead singer, and CEO of Knock Shift Music Group. And then I got like 9 after-hour VIP guest list invites, parties at Napkins and 1313 Main and Free Bottle Rock, right? And Napkins and Silos and my guy DJ Marcus Thompson from Timex Social Club was spinning discs over at 1313 Main. Shout out to him, right? But in between times, Ronnie Hudson, I talked to him on the phone last night, right? The legend, Ronnie Hudson wrote, California knows how to, back in '82, the original, right? So I speak to him and he says, Beyonce really wants to meet you, right? And I'm like, okay. And he goes, he's going to tour, Ronnie Hudson's touring in Japan this month, June. And then when he gets back, Ronnie Hudson, Beyonce, and her bass player, this girl that plays bass, Ronnie Hudson taught her how to play bass, are coming up to do the TV show. We also got Confunction on in two weeks. The founder of Confunction will be on here in 2 weeks. We're going to have Skylar Jett from Earth, Wind, and Fire be coming on. Possibly next month, July, we'll be doing Terry Bradford, voice coach for Celine Dion and keyboard player with Elton John. But tonight, we got a very special guest. We have DJ Relly Rel, a fine young gentleman here, and I want to introduce right now. So welcome to the show. All right, how's it going?
See you again.
So I also shout out to Downtown Joe's last night. I got in, they were packed. I know the doorman. I knock on the door. He lets me in the back. Right, I don't have to wait in the line to get the ID. So I'm coming in, and you were spinning discs. The joint was jumping, right?
Yeah, started at about 9:30. It started, and I guess everybody was having an after party. Downtown Joe's doesn't really put on an after party, but
it was last night.
It was
off the chain last night.
Yeah, we had a lot of people last night. I usually DJ there Sunday night, so everybody was just extra excited because it was the end of Bottle Rock. They all wanted to party, and
nice.
So I was at Downtown Joe's. They all came by, and we had a big crowd, and everybody was dancing the whole night. I mean,
boy, howdy! I got in there, and that one girl grabbed me and started dancing.
Yeah, I saw.
She was, hey!
I saw him out there. You were dancing, sweating a little bit.
Yeah. And went over Napkins back and forth, Silos, 1313 Main, like guest lists on all these VIP passes.
Yeah, but everybody had guest lists. It was insane. A lot of people complained about it, but
I saved a fortune because Napkins was like $40.
Yeah, like 30 bucks
just to get in, not to drink.
Exactly.
And I was like, yeah, how much money did I save this weekend? Right? It's a fortune, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Everything's always free. But you did great, man.
Thank you.
And what are you doing that? So now, what are the dates and the times and the places? Yeah, like Downtown Joe's is would you start at 9 o'clock?
9:30 on Sundays.
On Sundays, yeah. And that's a big day. People from the industry get off about.
Those are the Fridays.
They come home, they eat dinner, they get dressed up, they take a shower. Well, maybe not in that order. Then they they get dressed up, then they take a shower.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they come down about 11 o'clock. It gets really packed.
Yeah, about 11 o'clock.
10:30, 11 o'clock starts to get really packed, and then all the people from the wine industry in the valley here come to see you, and they wrap around the block, they wrap around the building. And it's roped up. Nobody can get in unless somebody goes out.
Yeah, exactly. That place is huge. They have an inside and outside, so it does get packed sometimes. It's pretty crazy because Sunday nights, everyone thinks, oh, well, what's the deal on Sunday? Why would they go out on the Sunday nights in Napa? And I made this Sunday Fun Day thing, and obviously people have heard of it, Sunday Fun Day everywhere. But ours is Sunday Fun Day, wake up hungover Monday. So
howdy.
Yeah, so a lot of people would get out there, and it's industry people's Fridays, and they just want to party and have a couple drinks. And
so it's 9:30 till
1:30
till 1:30 in the morning on Sundays. And Downtown Joe's is located.
It's on Main Street.
Main Street.
Yeah, it's right on. It's honestly you can't miss it. It's been there for the longest out of any restaurant out there.
And it's right across from Wells Fargo Bank, right?
Right across from Wells Fargo.
And it's got you can eat dinner, and it has a beautiful view of the river and the valley right
patio
there.
Seating and everything.
And patio seating outside.
Yeah.
And the upper room, the upper deck up.
Yeah, they have the top room inside the bar.
Right.
But mostly it's just everybody knows it for the bar and outside, and everyone gets drunk on the weekends.
Oh, one thing else, I had to fire my co-host, right? You know, remember Roland Martinez?
Yeah,
Last time you were on the show, and it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. You know, so anytime,
it's fun, yeah.
You know, we have to get you back again real soon. You know, you remember last time it was Roland Martinez, KSVY Radio. So anyway, I had to let him go, right?
Yeah.
So we had a new co-host, right? Clayton, he's out, you know, so I have to lay him off. With pay, no, without pay, and so we're you know we have to, you know, you'd be a good co-host, you know. I think some.
Yeah, I might have to think about it.
Right, you know, or where's Jorge?
Jorge,
remember he was on the show last time.
Yeah, he was with me last time. Yeah, he's been busy with work, and he's actually moving to Sacramento.
Wow.
Yeah, he's moving to Sacramento. He's going to school UTI out there.
Nice.
Working on cars, and so he'll be out there.
Cool. Yeah.
August, I think, is when his school is.
August.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you go by DJ
Relly Rel, yeah.
Right? And I hadn't seen you for a while. You know, last time you were on the show was what? I don't know. It's been a while.
Last year. I don't remember. Mid-year last year.
Really? Right.
Because
we've only been doing the live talk show for about a year and a half, but it's coming up. We're taking it up to the next level, making it more professional and, you know, more clean, right, and everything, and better sound and everything. Thanks to my cameraman and floor manager, Hunter Gray, and also thanks to TJ Lacerna. He's actually doing the technical directing tonight. I do technical directing for a few shows myself, so it's pretty intricate. He's the whiz kid on this stuff, you know, right now. And I want to see, like, I hadn't seen you, like we were saying, you know, I've been doing the show for a year and a half, live talk show format, and I hadn't seen you. I didn't recognize you. You looked like you lost like over 200 pounds. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was just telling you, 200 pounds, around there, and about a year and 4 months, a year 4 months it has been. So
excellent.
It's been kind of crazy.
It's outstanding.
Everyone asks me, what's the secret, and it's no secret, just eat better.
Diet and exercise.
Yeah, work out.
Two words, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the eating part is the most important. I want to say 80 to 90%.
Right.
Working out is just cherry on top.
Right.
But yeah, it's been a long. Well, not really long. It's been a fun journey.
Right.
And I'm still, you know, working on what I have to do. I mean, people ask me all the time to help them, you know, meal prep or train and stuff like that. And I do that. I help them out. I mean, I don't have my personal training certification yet, but I'm working on that.
You can get it online, right?
Yeah.
About 6 months or something, right?
Yeah, 6 month program, I think. And
they used to have deals like $99 and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know
nowadays. Yeah. And last time I checked, I should have jumped on that, right? Because I used to train back in the 80s in Southern California when you didn't have to have
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the exact price is. I've been looking here and there, different ones, but
you should get that certificate.
Yeah. No, I'm going to work on it.
Certification or whatever the word. I don't know how to use big words yet.
I just think like it's one of those things where you obviously I've been through it, so I know kind of what's the process of how to lose the weight and this and that, but a lot of people just they want to know the secret, and there's really no secret. Just eat right, work out, live a healthier lifestyle. You know,
right.
I always say, I don't eat less, I just eat better.
Right.
So, and that's kind of what helped me out.
I've been just kind of eating like can of tuna fish and El Top ramen because it's like 20 cents and 80 cents.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and that's about, you know, I'm not getting all the greens and fruits and vegetables that I need to be getting. But I still make great. You can really make great. The protein. You should eat like a couple grams of protein for every pound of body weight. So like if I weigh 183, I should be eating almost 400 grams of protein a day, which is hard to do.
Well, it just depends on
you eat
where.
7 small meals a day that are high in protein, like chicken breast or something. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't have a kitchen right now, so I haven't had a kitchen for 3 years because I was down in the Caribbean for a year, and then come back here, and so it's like, you know, I can't get the stuff that everybody else can.
Yeah, no, I mean,
right now.
For me, like I try to eat. You know, the amount, what I want to weigh, that's the amount of protein I should have.
Right.
So
1 gram for 1 pound?
Yeah, for a pound. So, I mean, just depending on what you're trying to do.
Right.
A lot of people eat more than that or less than that. But,
Right.
I mean, it's better to eat the protein so you can you build more muscle mass and
Right.
muscle mass. It helps you burn fat.
Because I count grams of protein. I don't count calories. Calories are the unit of energy. It's whether you store it or burn it is what it means, you know.
Right.
I don't count calories or whatever else everybody else is counting. You know, I'm counting those grams of protein.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean, it's just as long as you're eating healthy, you feel healthy, then that's the best thing to do is just go that route.
And at the end of the show, we're going to have some credits, and you can get a hold of DJ Relly Rel if you need to book him at any of your events, your weddings, your bar mitzvahs, right? Or any of the vineyards out here, wineries, whatnot. You can get a hold of him at the end of the show. Halfway through the credits, you'll see a couple of contacts, and also at the bottom of the credits, you'll see all the rest right there. You know, it'll be email, websites, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, all that good stuff. So, you know, stay tuned and get a pen and paper ready for that so you can get a hold of this guy because he's a really good guy right here, you know. So it's always a pleasure to have him on the show. So, you know. So
it's fun to come. It's always fun to come here.
So we got about 18 minutes left. I know. So, you know, time goes by. So, do you any shout outs to any of the gyms?
Yeah.
Which one you go to?
Well, I mean, I go to Synergy.
Where's that at?
Synergy's it's on Trancas.
Yeah.
It's the one right next to the hospital.
Oh, the expensive one.
Yeah, well,
that's like the most expensive one.
I think it's cheaper than Health Quest. But
Right.
It is expensive.
Yeah, but you're coming up. You can afford it, right? You know, so you're coming up now. You can afford all that.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's. I don't know. I've been to 24-hour fitness and stuff like that, but it's just more.
Is that in American Canyon or Vallejo?
No, In Shape is in American Canyon. 24-hour fitness is everywhere. Planet Fitness,
right?
They're everywhere, but they're not. I mean, they're not as clean,
right?
And, you know, there's so many people there. It's just hard to get in a good workout all the time.
Right.
And then, at least with gyms around here, you know what days to go in. And
so, do you ever hit that pool and that hot tub and all that stuff?
I used to do it in the morning time.
That's nice.
It's a nice pool, yeah.
I would just go in and pay for that. I used to do that. You know, I'd pay and I'd go in and take my wife and I pay for her, go in. We just sit in the hot tub and then hit the pool and go back for it, and that was it. You know, so.
Yeah, I know they have a really nice pool and hot tub.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago before I left the country.
Yeah. No, I also want to, because I'm also at ACO's. I don't know if anybody comes out.
Where's that located? Is that on First Street?
First Street. Yeah, right across from Annette's Chocolate Shop.
Okay, Annette's Chocolate Shop.
Yeah.
Right.
It's right there. I'm there Thursdays and Friday nights. I start Thursdays at 10 and Friday at 10:30.
Right.
And then they also have, sometimes I guest DJ on Saturday nights.
Right.
And, or they have bands and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, but other than that, those two places are my residencies.
And is it Ecos?
ACO's, yeah.
Echoes.
Yeah, ACO's, yeah.
Ecos.
Yeah.
And how you pronounce the one across the street? One-oak trees.
An oak tree.
An oak tree.
Yeah. I've done a couple gigs.
Why they always have to make the name so hard to pronounce?
I know. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
I DJ there sometimes too.
Right.
I haven't lately, but I've done a couple parties there.
I got in there like, oh, you can't come in, and it's a private party, and then somebody, hey, I know him, and we got over the Bottle Rock, you know, after, so they come back here, so they let me in, you know.
Yeah.
It was a band playing and stuff like that.
No, yeah, I was going to DJ for them Friday night.
Right.
I actually got.
I think it was a Friday night.
Yeah, I actually got some Bottle Rock tickets, and I went out there and.
Who'd you see?
Friday I went out and saw. Who played? I don't even remember.
Right. Outcast?
No, that was Saturday.
Okay.
Friday I saw Sublime with Rome.
Nice.
Really good. They really did. They tore it up. And then I also saw. I'm not sure who else I saw Friday night, but Saturday I had a big wedding.
Right.
This big wedding out in a ranch up Wild Horse Valley Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's nice up there.
Yeah, it was really nice up there.
I know a guy had a bunch of property up there and had lakes and ponds and stuff.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like cool.
It's really nice.
Up by Tudor's property, the guy. Yeah. I used to know Jim Willard. He lived up there and had a big old cattle ranch and stuff like that. So how did that go? I know a guy has a vineyard up there, so it's probably the same guy.
Souza family. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But.
And it's a nice wedding?
Yeah, it was a really nice wedding. It was, like I said, out in the middle of nowhere. No one had phone service, so it was kind of cool because everybody was just pay attention to the wedding. But it was fun.
Because I remember you were saying before, you were saying like our family, like they want us to do those. What do you call it? Quinceañeras? Or how do you say it?
Quinceañeras.
Quesadillas. Or I don't know how to pronounce.
That's a hard word. It's a hard word to say.
And then Roland Martinez is like, well, our people always wants to. I'm like, what do you mean our people? He's from Spain. He doesn't even do those kind of parties.
That's
right?
crazy.
Like,
No, yeah, those parties are they can be fun. A lot of the times they do DJ and band.
Right.
So, I mean, the band will be playing, and then the DJ will play while the band's taking a break.
Nice.
And then they'll switch off, and I mean, I don't mind doing those.
Right.
I don't.
They don't like doing it for free for your own family.
Yeah,
it's like they don't understand.
I charge them extra.
I know homeboy. He's my cousin.
Yeah,
come on over here and do this.
It's
he knows how to do this.
He's been doing it for a while now. He knows how to do it.
You've been doing this about 10 years, right?
Yeah, since '05. Well, I've been playing around
almost 10 years.
Yeah, I've been playing around anywhere from '05. When I first started in '05, I started doing house parties and such, and really wasn't crazy into it, but it was fun.
Right.
And then I got a full-time job at a bar, and I never had time for it, and so I was doing it maybe once a month.
Right.
And that wasn't me. Like, I wanted to start doing DJing, getting into it, and so about 2012, 2011, 12 is when I started getting into it, and I started looking for places to DJ at, because there wasn't really anything that was here in town. There was like Socatini's back in the day and stuff like that, but I wanted to get something going where locals can come and have a drink, dance, have a good time. Try not to start anything, and you just never know how that happens. It happens everywhere. Not
find your niche where you want to be and get your following.
Exactly. And I mean, I started at Downtown Joe's. Was the first thing I ever did. So I was just doing Sunday nights, and then weddings.
Right.
So I was doing weddings and private parties Sunday nights. And it was okay income coming in. It took a while. Then I started doing ACOs. ACOs was just doing parties here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there they went to Thursday nights. So it was Thursday, Sunday. And then now they go to Friday nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
So what are the time slots if people want to see you at ACOs? What are the
10 o'clock on Thursdays
and the location and all that?
Yes, ACOs is 10 o'clock on Thursdays.
10 o'clock on Thursdays?
And 10:30 on Fridays.
10:30 on Fridays.
And then if you follow me on Facebook, I'll let you know if there's anything going that I'm
extra
that I'm doing Saturday nights,
right,
or anything extra,
right.
And then Sunday nights is at Downtown Joe's at 9:30.
Okay.
So I mean, you can.
So Thursdays at 10 o'clock, Fridays at 10:30 at ECO, right? They can find you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna have to come down. I live right by the.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've been to Downtown Joe's. It's pretty much.
I hadn't been to see you though for ages, and then the one time I did, I invited these girls. Right? Hey, come on down. We've got this DJ. It's really good. I haven't seen him for a long. They come down. They switched you. The Monday was Memorial. They switched, and no one told me what. I didn't ask. So I come in, and they were mad. They're like, "This is a live man. This is not a DJ."
Yeah, no.
The one girl got a taxi, went home. The other one hung out. We was like hanging out till about 3 a.m. And it was a Sunday night. Then we went. Then I went. Then I didn't invite them. I went the next night, which was a Monday, the Memorial Day.
And I was there.
Yeah, and it was happening. Yeah.
No. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches.
Right.
You know, I mean, as long as you're in there and you're like, hey, we need you this day, not this day.
Well, I asked them, they said, anytime it's a 3-day weekend, we switch them up. And I'm like, really? And they said, we do that. So I'm like,
you would think maybe they would have me because it'd be busier.
Right,
but,
right.
I mean, I can't complain.
So we got about 10 minutes left on the clock. And what else? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, so what inspired you, like, to DJ? Did you have any, heroes or mentors or anybody that got you involved, that made you have the desire to get into music?
It was more like a lot of my cousins were DJs.
Okay.
And when we used to go to their houses, they were always playing around DJing, and I like to listen like the old school DJs, you know, but they were the ones that really got me involved. They're like, yeah, you should do it. We'll start a business and inspired together. Yeah. And once I graduated from high school, bought all my equipment, they quit. We're done. We're done. It's not for us.
Well, the reason I ask is because I was working at Alfredo's in '86, you know, over here, which they tore it down because it was that bad of a nightclub. It was like they were trouble.
Yeah.
And I was the bouncer there for like 6 months, every single night, you know. And then they hired the DJ to go work for MTV. His name was Corey, back in New York. It's 1986, and I'm playing Timex Social Club was the hit song that year, the #1 with a bullet on the Billboard magazine, top of the charts. You know, it was Rumors.
Yeah, Rumors.
So, oh, we just heard Rumors, and now I got some new shoes for you, and Pet Shop Boys, and all that. That's who was popular back then. You know, but they said, well, you go up and do that. And I don't know how to do that because you replaced him, right? They took me off the door, put me on the DJ booth. Yeah. I'm like slowing this record down, listening and trying to get the same beat as this. It's a hard work. It's not easy. You know, people think, oh yeah, he's not a musician. No, you're a musician because you got to have an ear, and you have to know it's hard work, man. And then I went down to Primetime in Southern California and did it. I did it for about a month. Then I went down to Southern California and did it for about a month down there too. They said, we need you to go up there, and I'm like, you know, and I was like, I would forget scratching and all that. I wasn't even going to start. I was just trying to get the crossfader to go when the beats are the same. That's difficult, right? It's
scratching
is
definitely something I you know, to this day you still learn. You know, try to do different scratches, different sounds. But I mean, like I said, I started really young and just really didn't really play around with it that much until about a couple years ago. And
nice.
And it got really big for me. I mean, I have good sets, and people are just like, man, that was the best set I've heard you do.
No doubt.
I mean, people that follow me, you know, they go, wow, tonight was awesome. You did an awesome job. And I mean, it's just more people that come out, and I really do appreciate all those people that come out and see me. Cause,
you do have quite a following.
Because the following is huge.
Oh, yeah.
And
like I said, it's like it wraps around the building and on a Sunday night.
I mean, I can't thank anybody enough, like, for all the followers I have. And
you deserve it. You know, so.
I mean, it's just it's incredible because I'm just trying to make Napa somewhere where people aren't going to say it's just Napa,
right?
You know,
right.
Because it's not just Napa anymore,
right?
It's going to be a place where you know people are going to come from out of town,
right?
And they're going to come see you DJ, you know, or see someone else DJ, you know. And there's a lot of guys, you know, that DJ, you know, in town,
right?
You know, which is cool. I mean, they do what they have to do, but it's just. For me, I don't trust a lot of DJs in this area. I have a couple DJs that I call.
Right.
I mean, I gave you Will's number. I would have gave you Carl's number.
Napkins.
Yeah, napkin. I would have gave you Carl's number. Carl's the guy I call first. It's me. If I'm not busy, if I'm not doing anything, I'll call Carl. And I like Willie. He's a young guy. He's getting into it. He's doing what he's got to do it. You know. Mm-hmm. But Carl would be the one that I would call, but he was busy that day.
Right.
So. But I mean, you just have to really get down with the community of DJs and
network and
try to network with them and
socialize. With
I mean, you know, some people have more followers than others.
Right.
You know, and I mean, I tend to have a lot of followers in this town. Born and raised, everyone knows me.
Right.
I just want to make sure that people are having a good time when they go out to Napa. I mean, I get phone calls every weekend. Hey, are you here this weekend? Or are you here this weekend? And it's
nice.
It's just I really want people to have a place to go in town, you know.
Right.
And so that's why I started getting into it more. And now I'm actually going to be flying to Santa Monica.
Nice.
So I'll be in Santa Monica Saturday nights
cool.
when I'm not doing weddings or private parties.
Right.
And that's a big deal, you know. It's more experience, exposure. Won't be making much money because I need to fly down there, but other than that, it's just exposure and experience.
Right.
So
I've got about 5 minutes left. So I saw this one cat down in Southern California. He'd be like scratching and mixing all this, right, and the turntables. And he would turn around while he was doing it, right, like a spiral around. And he would build a Mr. Potato Head at the same time, right? Some Irish kid, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Like, they do tricks, and then they do contests, and they do like, like show off their.
Well, a lot of the
DJs
now are DJ producers, and they make their music and they just play their tracks. Big concerts.
Yeah.
That's why DJs make so much money now. But the only reason why they make that much money is because they're producers.
Right.
So I mean, a lot of those, you know, the highest paid DJ last year made $46 million.
Wow.
As a DJ producer.
It's pretty impressive.
You know, and he's playing music. You know, and sure, he might have some DJ background, but it's all producing. You know, and it's
right.
Like me all my sets are live.
Right.
All my sets are live. Whatever song I feel like the crowd wants to play, we'll play it for them. I mean, I do requests when I can, and I just try to make everybody dance.
Well, we got about 3 minutes left, so do you have any shout-outs you want to do anybody? Because I got a minute and a half for credits. So we're going to roll. Which will have all your information in it.
Yeah, I mean, just check me out on Facebook, Instagram. All the credits are up there.
Right. Twitter's
on there. At Big Boy Fitness. Yeah. Instagram is at one love. Wait, no. See, one love.
That's okay.
One Love for Big Boy Fitness. So
right.
Check that out. Facebook. Just type in my name, or One Love Music Productions.
One Love Music Productions?
Yeah, or we have a SoundCloud, me and my buddy Tony, Project One, spelled out. And that's some of our remixes.
I remember Project One, yeah.
Some of our remixes
we filmed that little clip with the Harlem Shake on there one time.
Yeah, we're on.
I was the little short guy jumping up and down with the white hat.
That was us, yeah. If you want, check on YouTube, Project One Harlem Shake.
And I just want to tell you real quick, I wrote this book. I write books, as you all know, right? So I wrote this new book, and it's hardcover, from Simon & Schuster. It's everything I know about women, so you can check it out. There's everything in here. Anything you would ever want to know. So the pages are blank.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got about 2 minutes left. So we got a minute and a half of credits. So what I want to do is read a quick shout out, really quick, to everybody. And right about now, Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. So. Guest of the Tylervision show, stay in cardboard boxes, transportation provided by Prison Bus. We'd like to thank our guest, DJ Relly Rel, right here. Always a pleasure to have him on the show. Got to do this again real soon.
Yeah.
Our sponsor, Sal the Flower Guy, faithfully delivers these beautiful flowers every single week for the last year and a half. Doc's Trophy Shop brings in these music awards. There's Jay Black, for keyboard player for Too Short, E40, and Snoop Dogg. Which we present every once in a while on the show. Furniture for Less is our new sponsor. He's bringing in brand new furniture. So we're going to take this out, put in some new stuff right here. Shout out to him. Lou. So want to thank our live studio audience. We want to thank our TV audience, the best. Napa Valley audience is the best in the world. And I got parting gifts that you'll never part with. We got you can sell this on eBay, make a lot of money. It's a headshot of me, so you can take that, sell it on eBay later.
Perfect. So
God bless you and yours. Remember on YouTube, watch us on channel Tylervision 707. One word, Tylervision 707 on YouTube. You can watch the last episode, which is compressed and uploaded there on YouTube. DJ Relly Rel, right there. It'll say DJ Rellio, but that was the title back then on that episode. And so till next time, America, don't forget, in 2 weeks, we got the founder of Confunction. We've got Ronnie Hudson coming up, and Beyonce. And Beyonce's bass player, the girl, I don't know her name, the girl plays the bass. So pretty much we're out of here, So thank you very much.
Shake it, baby, shake it for me. Shake it, baby.